today is one of the saddest days that I've ever had in my life. You know, I've actually lost my boy today after 12 years of being together every single day. You know, we've had him since he's been 8 weeks old. And when he woke up this morning, he was proper panting. So he's been panting over the last 2 days, but not as loud, you know, and struggling really. I think it is. So I took him to the vets today, and they've done numerous amounts of tests on him and stuff, and it turns out that he's got fluid in the lungs, fluid around the heart, and he's got a tumour. So it just wasn't very good for him, you know, to actually think that something like this has come on so quick. I'd like to know what causes all these problems, and for him to literally go downhill just so quickly. But it must be a condition that he's probably had for a while, but you know, nothing gets him down, that he's always literally full of beans all the time. So wake up in the morning, proper waggy tail. Even outside earlier when I'm sat there literally just stroking him sort of thing, you can see he's panting hard, but he's still wagging his tail because he's so pleased to see me, you know. And that's what he made me feel every single day when I see him. He proper perked me up, you know. And in my life I've had a few like dark times and stuff, and he's always been there. He's always got me through it. He's always cheered me up. And now I just feel like a part of me's died as well. You know, I feel slightly empty. He's always been my big rock. You know, that when I feel upset and that, the boy. I'd always go to the boy for a cuddle, for a kiss. It'd always cheer me up. Always cheer me up. And today, like I say, it's just a sad day that I had to let him go. So I did say to the vets and that, you know, if we do it, I don't want to do it in the veterinary surgery. I'd rather go outside, you know, just so he's not all cooped up. And I don't want his last memories to actually be inside a vet's. I'd rather it be sat on the grass somewhere with the sun shining. And that's what he had. So his mum come down as well with us. So I've literally just I've spooned him basically when he's on the floor. So I've given him a nice old spoon. And then she's actually done her job. But even before the syringe was finished, you could see that, you know, his head slowly gone to the floor, and then he passed. So he did go so peacefully, which is such a weight off my mind. It really is. But I'm just so devastated now that I don't have him here. I did try and bring him home and thought, well, I'll take him back tomorrow, just so I've got like another 24 hours with him. But they advise really that they don't think he'd actually make it. So the last thing I want to do is cause him any more trauma and stress and that, because he was struggling anyway. So I think it is probably the best call. But like I say, he is in the ground now. He's got his bed with him. He's got his balls. He's got his bones. So he's got all his favourite things. So I just wish I was in the hole with him. You know, it's just like I just couldn't let go of him. You know, I just literally just sat on the step with him in my arms, just literally kissing him and just giving him cuddles, you know, just saying, I know you're not going to wake up, Junior, but forgive me for what I've done to you, because, you know, I feel bad because, you know, he was still alive. It was me who's made that choice, you know, to actually end his life. But I'm sure he doesn't. I'm sure he doesn't think any worse of me. But, you know, the place just doesn't feel the same already. You know, I've walked in and I've picked up his tennis balls and his golf balls. I've got his duvet covered down in his blanket, which still smells like him. So, but I just know it'll take a bit of time to adjust. I'm sure I'm going to be all right. You know, it's just my best boy. You know, 12 years is a long time to be with someone every single day, and we've had so many laughs together, and we've been all over the place together. You know, it's just, I just wish I had another 4 years. That's what I kept saying to him. Give me another 4 years, mate. Get to 16. We'll build this new cabin. We can move into the new cabin together and everything will be hunky-dory. But as it turns out, life doesn't act that way, does it? It really doesn't. But anyway, I'm rambling on now. Hope you guys are having a good day and stay safe. Think of Junior and give him a blessing in your prayers. That's all I can say, because he was such a beautiful boy. Rest in peace, Junior. I love you, mate.